The Hanukah Light series is sponsored by Max and Anita Benatar. Le'ilu Nishmat Dina Leah Batsara Rasha. We've reached the end, for this year at least. Zot Hanukah, otherwise known as the 8th day of Hanukah, according to many Chachamim, is one of the holiest days of the year. What does the end mean with regards to a holiday? Some say that just as there is a zricha, the rising of the sun of the holiday, meaning an anticipation that builds for the Chag, which is reflected in the laws of preparing and learning about the holiday 30 days beforehand, so too there is a shaki'ah to every holiday, a setting of the sun, a slow fading of the light of the Chag as we move away from it. Zot Hanukah is the last chance to grab a bit of chiyut, life from Hanukah. Like Yosef tells his brothers, Zot asu v'chiyu. This is what you shall do and you will live, before it fades away into the distance. The Sfat Emet explains the mitzvah of the menorah is lehanicho al petach beto, to leave it by the doorway. Yes, the holiday moves on, but the menorah needs to be left behind, and the idea, the concept, stick with us. The Gemara in Masechet Shabbat speaks about Hazahir b'mezuzah, Hazahir b'tzitzit, Hazahir b'kiddush, to be watchful over the mitzvah of mezuzah, be watchful with the mitzvah of tzitzit, be careful with the mitzvah of kiddush. But yet when it comes to the holiday of Chanukah and the mitzvot, it says haragil, not hazahir. Be accustomed with the ner, with the candle of Chanukah. How can you be ragil, accustomed to doing something that lasts for only 1 week or just over a week? The answer is by taking the spirit of Chanukah with you and making it part of your everyday life. When Yaakov meets Esav, he tells him to go ahead to Seir, as he, Yaakov, must travel slowly. Leregel hamelacha ulregel hayeladim. Rashi writes that we will only get to Seir with the coming of Mashiach and the ultimate judgment for Esav. We have to wait for the tikkun of Jewish history that started figuratively at the head of Galut to make its way down to the bottom, the feet, the regel. Haragil bener Chanukah means that ner Chanukah, the Chanukah candle, is our tool to get to that regel, that ultimate tikkun, rectification at the end. We are right there at ikveta de meshicha, the heel. We just need to push a little harder. Some sages explain that the expression Zot Hanukah, sharing the same root as Ze, teaches us that the message of Hanukah does not end on the 8th day. It continues with us long after the candles have gone out. It is in fact always there. The name Hanukah comes from the word chinuch, which means training and preparation. It's very strange. Normally you prepare for something, a goal, an objective. Every movie has the build-up that leads to the climax. A movie with just build-up and no climactic ending wouldn't be as fulfilling. In fact, it would be horrible. Yet that's Chanukah. We are always training, always preparing. Zot Chanukah. There is no end. Whatever we achieve is just preparation to go on to something bigger and better, which will culminate in the final redemption. Sheyavo b'mera b'yamenu. Amen. This marks the end of this year's series of the Chanukah Light. Thank you for listening.